you look really closely, you can see they have all these like dust particles and weird floaty bits in the front of the screen in front of my character. It's actually pretty cool, but never mind that. We've got a door to enter. Oh my, and now we have a giant cliff abyss. Ah! Bombs away! Into the skeleton pit. Our poor little cat has to witness gore face pile of rotten flesh. What in God's green earth? First boss of intense insanity. You know, we fought the warden guy and whatever that other guy's name. Oh my. A suicide bombing skeleton. Don't see those very often. Only in my trips to Russia did I see those, but we're getting hearts, which is always a good thing. Let's charge up our frickin' energy sword. Can't charge up because getting bit by zombie skeletons. Of course, this episode has to start off with like a bang right off the bat. Jeez. Nothing calm and peaceful about Dishwasher Vampire Smile. It's all about the frickin' intensity. I feel like we've killed a lot of guys. Where are my heart healths? Where am I? I need to damage the beasts, otherwise these guys are gonna keep coming. They keep biting me. It's very hard to jump in this situation because we can like dash up. There we go. Maybe we can do some damage to the head. I'm gonna switch back to the other sword because we can be a little bit more nimble with the other weapon. That cloud sword is like cool, but it's difficult to do stuff with for some reason. And now the screen is getting caked and covered in intensity and action and awesomeness. This flesh monster is ridiculously insane, and I really like it. I don't even know why, but it's like there's almost too much to go on to follow, and I've been swimming down here in Florida, so my eyes are kind of all washed out as is, and this is like making them burn even worse. I can like barely see what's going on, but it looks cool. I'm watching it kind of simultaneously on the TV and on my MacBook, and it looks even sweeter on the tinier resolution. So I think you guys are going to love this. Hopefully you do. This game is really, really intense and weird, and I definitely recommend it. You know, it's $15, which some people view as a pricier Xbox Live title, but to me, if you can get a 3 to 5 hour game for $15, like that's something I want to be a part of, especially if it's a good experience. Like, in some ways, I've grown tired of the longer 20, 25 hour games. Like, to be able to play a couple 5-hour games and get into it and get out and enjoy the experience and learn something new, to me that's a much better proposition than not. We are completing another level here. Lunar Waste is done. Moving on to the third level in the game as everything saves. Here's our world map building itself. Dot to dots, connect them. Boss. Okay. I guess these were mini bosses. Now maybe we're fighting a real boss. This is rancid. Cyborgs are the freaks you get when you give a machine a soul. Their veins course with poison blood. That's why the dead rise up now. And that thing, whatever it was, yeah, what was that thing? Yeah, this is definitely the girl. Yuri the girl. Okay. Maybe that was the boss? I don't know. Why did it show us that, like, skull thing? We got the Omodo keycard. Now we're going to that bank. Fight our first target. Okay. So let's leave. Where? Ugh. There it is in a pile on the floor. Gross. Alright, so we can enter here. Oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. We only have 162 meat things or whatever these are. I don't really want to buy anything. Got a moon bread. Kitten vitamins. I don't know. Do we need anything? How do we even use the moon bread? Where do we go? Do we press select? Oh, okay, so select. You have no ghost beads, Immortal keycard, moon bread. Okay, right now I think we're fine. Let's save our health until a different day when we may need something more bigger, better, more badass. Okay, we need to use the keycard here apparently. Maybe, yes. Can we use it? Let's see. How do we use you? Apparently not going this way. There is, we were talking about this the first episode, there is oddly some little tiny Metroid bits to it of like navigating the environments and trying to figure out where to go. Apparently this is the right way because now we have dudes in suits, which is like everyone's fantasy. Shooting dudes with suits, killing dudes with suits with your robo sword and your robo flying kitty. Actually, I guess they're not robos. We're kind of against robos. Probably against me too. GhostRobo, they probably wouldn't like that. Here we are inside a building. Navigate. Oh, use the Immortal keycard. Luckily we didn't get banished by the red light. Now it's green light and a very normal face turning to skulls. No happy face, no frown face, just stoic. Okay. Apparently we're in Omodo Bank now. Hopefully we can fight more of those suits guys. I like them. I like the blood warp. It controls really well. Like, it feels very fluid. There's a game, what was it called? Last year for Xbox Live Arcade, Shank. Okay, and that game was cool. I like the art style, I like the aesthetic a lot. but there was something about it that just felt like a little hefty and heavy. And this game has no heft whatsoever. It's very fluid. That dash is really impressive using the right stick. I can kind of just fling Yuri around wherever I want her to go, and she goes there, which is cool, because in a game with this much speed and this much intensity and this much difficulty, you're going to want some sense of, you know, total control and total mobility. And that's something with Shank that I just never felt. I don't know what that was for. We did something good, apparently. Let's achievement check real quick. Violently separate 100 enemies. Okay, apparently we didn't do anything that good. It's just like an achievement we were going to get no matter what happened. Lots of angry skull heads. But you can use the blood warp to, you know, elevate your jump. So I've got the double jump, and then I can basically just use the blood warp to keep going higher and higher and higher, so jumping pretty much becomes worthless. Like, it's almost like the A button's unneeded. You just use the blood warp and be cool. We just blood warp up, blood warp over, and bring Flying Kitty into the bank. Cash her in for some gold coins. Uh-oh. Stop, run! Hey, mashing. Quick time event, I don't know what's going on here. It just says run on the walls in blood. Run, stop. Okay. Get up. You're having weird dreams, baby. And now we're fighting against giant dudes with machete arm things, just like I have. That cloud sword, apparently. Uh-oh. Hey, I thought I killed... Oh. Cloud sword. We're gonna match brawn with brawn. Charge us up. Yeah! Look at that. Pretty awesome. His hand lands right by our face. Very cool. Okay. Switch back to the... Kill him. It's done for. Okay, give us your hearts. Some guys drop money, some guys drop hearts. But there's these robotic packages of confetti glory all around. What do we get? Gun arm upgrade. What? We can shoot now? I thought it was all melee based. Use a machine gun in gun mode with right trigger. Oh, yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, we have a clip, and then we have to reload. So that's what it was with the dishwasher. If you remember, last episode, I tried out the dishwasher for a quick second, and there was like, I was like, what are those bullet-looking things underneath the health? But now I know they're bullets. They really are. Ooh, die, you jerk. Right. So this game just gets better and better. And again, like I said, those 3-4 hour experience, like this, can this game hold itself for 20 hours? No. There's no real sensible story, no real sensible choices to be made. But for a 3 to 4 hour game like this is awesome. And $15, I don't see how you can complain about that. $10 is better than 15, absolutely. But 15 isn't bad. Ooh, purple room. And there's like real images. What is going on? Okay, back in the hospital, back by electricity, and the arrows are pointing to this chair. We're gonna get back in our chair. What is this like? Which I bet this turns out to be like the reality. She's really a silent patient. Apparently, we just unleashed some super move or got supered. Apparently, infinity. Yep, I think we got supered because she doesn't look very safe. Excellent. The nightmare makes me stronger. Oh, maybe she did get super moved, but embedded with a super move. Electric magic is coursing through my blood. Let's go. I'm all for that. Let's go. Let's do this. You've learned electric blood magic. Electric blood magic is a chain lightning technique good for some screen clearing. Use electric blood with left trigger plus X. Magic use of skulls. Okay, so now I have a skull. Mojo Bank. Alright, so let's see. This guy is being a jerk. They don't like my bullets. So once we get a lot of them on the screen, this seems pretty simple right now. Whatever, we'll just use it. Want to see what it does? Yeah. Ooh, baby. That's pretty awesome. Like, if you're going to make a game like this that's going to be 2D and it's going to be just mainly combat focused, you got to have cool combat and you got to have cool graphical combat, right? It's not okay just to have combat that looks, you know, or that feels cool. It has to look cool, too. And, like, I guess that was another issue I had with Shank, which to me is very similar to this game. Obviously, probably the biggest similarity is the first Dishwasher. But Shank reminds me a lot of this game, and Shank didn't really have any cool moves. Like, it was all it was all generic things. I mean, you had a lot of different weapons, which was awesome, but it was a lot of generic-ish attacks. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Never gonna get tired of that, are we? We're never gonna get tired of that. All right, shoot you up a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Come in for the quick kill, slice and dice, baby. I feel like I'm getting better at this game. What do you guys think? Think I'm getting better? I feel like I'm improving. I like how all the little the power-ups that you pick up, how they float in the air in sort of this weird style. It's not really 100% matching with the game, but it's like they float above it slightly, ever so slightly. And when they're a slightly different complexion, and we died, awesome. But they're slightly, what's the word? Slightly more 3D, that's it. They're slightly more 3D, and it looks really cool. I really like the look. Kitty, why don't you do something? Why don't you do something for me? Can you please help? Can you please help us out here? Please help us out. You big jerk. That cat is, like, good for nothing. She does nothing for us. I wish she could do attacks. Like, you could call him, like, Catarang, or some insane cat attack. But, apparently right now, all she's good for is walking and apparently not dying because... Don't you think she'd die? With all this stuff going on, she's, like, not getting touched. Pick up another power-up, skull power-up. So some guys drop skulls now, some guys drop money, some guys are going to drop health, and it's just kind of a big mixture of what we're going to do. Alright, let's see. Ah, missed the charge up there. There. Ah, you have to be close. I thought it was screen clearing, but it's not. You gotta be kind of close now. Okay, I don't want to die here. Just gonna rip this guy in bits with our demon magic, and then we should hopefully get more demon magic, which is always good. Okay, who's dropping next? Round 506. Okay, there's a lot of guys on the screen, so this should be a good time to use Electric Doom. And I like that we pick up another one, it seems like every time. I guess maybe it's not going to be like that. Maybe this room just wants to be like, yo, use electric magic, it looks sweet. Just teach us all about it. Because we're tearing guys. We are eating their hearts out, literally. They love some Yuri. They love them some Yuri action here in the Omoto Bank with pictures of a man standing in a forest. And there are more guys. Jeez, oh, peace. This is a long encounter. I like how it kind of mixes like some arena combat with some more exploratory things, and you know, running on the walls is always sweet. Who doesn't love running on walls? We're thrashing and mashing right now. It's a little bit button mashy. I can see how people like, oh, this game's stupid. You just mash buttons and get on your way. But there's definitely something to be said for a little bit of finesse and a little bit of skill. As you could see by the time I died, you know, I was just talking to you guys and forgot what was going on, and I did bring myself to a very quick and painful death. But now we're coming back in full force. Boom. It's kind of hard, like, you don't really know who your finisher is on. You know, it pulls up that finisher meter. Are you finishing the guy in front of you, the guy behind you? Because it gives you, like, that little indicator, like, hey, come finish us. But there's no real indication of who you're finishing. Yes! We escape! We win the room! We defeat evil man in his nature tree. Stupid nature. We're a vampire smiler. Omoto is talking in the background. Listen in. Oh, he's done. And so are we. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see you later.